it's Caitlyn, and yeah, the bad part about this community is that eventually you start influencing each other. Stuff that you never thought that you would be interested in. Suddenly one of your best friends tell you to go check out a couple episodes, and instantly you're like, this ain't half bad. That's the story with me and Masters of the Universe. I still haven't gotten all the way through it, and I haven't started on She-Ra yet, but I do enjoy it. I don't like it as much as Tylock does, because yeah, I just don't have the childhood nostalgia for it. But I understand why he likes it. I understand why he liked it as a kid. And he told me to go watch some episodes, and yeah. So I got my first Skeletor. Technically two. I got the other one down here too, the Panther. I got all three from the Funko drop a couple weeks ago. So let's go ahead and break these out. I did kind of I showed the Grizzlor off a little bit on the 1,000 sub giveaway live stream that we did on Homespun Geeks channel. And I showed this off a little bit while it was still in packaging. But I've ranted about these art series before. I am going to get the He-Man one because these are art series that I feel make a lot of sense. You know, the Batman one, the orange Batman one makes a lot of sense because Adam West, it just screams Adam West, right? The other ones are just pretty much different Batman logos graffiti on the pop almost. But doing this with Snake Mountain and He-Man with Castle Grayskull, I think it makes a lot of sense, and I really do enjoy it. And so far, I'm gonna very carefully take this out of the box in a minute, because again, that's another bitch about these pops. And also, I rearranged this is a new stack. Has anyone else noticed that? Some of these others behind me might be that way too, but I just now noticed it. It doesn't disconnect from the bottom. That's interesting. But usually it's easier to get in and out if you can take the bottom off of it, but we'll see how that goes. But I've been putting all the ones behind me in a stack, and there's still a couple that don't have it. So that's where that's going for. It's not going for this one. But still don't like that I have to buy it along with this one. But again, this art series absolutely makes sense. So let's go ahead and get it out. It does look a little bit better out of box than it did inside, but you can see, yeah. Is that? Okay, that's just some excess glue or something that I'm very carefully trying to get off. Excess glue is no big deal, usually. This one's got some kind of residue on it, though. This probably gets taken out the same way that Chrome Pops do. Chrome Pops, a lot of them, if you take them out of the box, they'll have a bit of a oily, greasy texture to them, or feel to them. And I think it's because of the mold release. They don't use the powder that they use for the normal vinyl pops. But actually, this feels more like vinyl than the other art series do. So I don't really know. I don't think this is the same. This isn't the same plastic they used for the Batman ones. So that means this one's actually probably more durable. I don't really know what this is all around it, because it does feel like that greasy mold release they use. But honestly, guys, this thing looks cool. It looks very muddied. It honestly looks better from the back. I'll let you guys see a 360 here. Love the eyes. The red eyes on this thing. Super, super awesome. But you can't see the bit of the texture of the mountain in there. You can tell, if you know Master of the Universe and Skeletor, then you'll know where this comes from. So very, very cool. Again, these two are my first Skeletor pops in my collection. I bought one, but I gave it a candy cane and sent it to Tylock. So, and again, I'm gonna set this aside and put it. This one will probably go to Dark Side. I think he's the only one on the second row that doesn't have a stack yet. Yeah. So Dark Side, is going in there. If I can put this thing back on there right now. There we go. So set that aside, and then we'll get Grizzlor out. So Grizzlor I already took out and showed off in the live stream, but we're gonna do it again. I probably won't keep this one. There was a point where I said I'm gonna try to collect all of the flocked pops. That is a time gone past now. In fact, I got rid of 2 of my flocked pops that I thought I would never get rid of last year. I sent one to Iconic Odd or Nicole in our swap box, our Christmas swap box. The other one I sent to McDorks for a gift, or an AOK. So I'm just not coveting them as much as I once was. And honestly, I got this one mainly just in case Tylock or Juliana missed out on it. But both of them got there, so may see if anyone else in the community missed out on this one. But we're gonna go ahead and open it and check it out since it's still mine. And I may put it in a mystery box, who knows. But we shall see. But in the live, Collector's Craze said theirs came with their arm taken off of it. I know that might look really bad. Like, if it's missing the arm completely, it is bad. But if it's broken and still in box, literally just a dab of super glue and putting it back in. These pops go together like a puzzle. I've taken enough apart during customization that I know. They all fit together like a puzzle. They'll fit perfectly back if you just put a dab of super glue on them. No big deal. But if it's missing the arm completely, you're out of luck. But anything else, it's good. So all of the dark brown on him is flocked, and it's perfectly flocked. Honestly, there's not any runoff on the paint or the flocking that I can see. And because it's the only color that's flocked, there's no paint texture over the flocking. It's very, very beautiful. I love the little bats on his boots. But this is really stinking cool. I love the design of this, honestly. So Tylock said this was part of the She-Ra line, not technically Masters of the Universe. So I'm not that far yet. I haven't even watched the new one. Shocker, I know. But I think it's a really cool looking pop. But again, I mainly just got it just in case Tylock or Geeky Mama Bear missed out on it, because I know they're huge Masters of the Universe fans. But I got it now. But the last one, the one I did really want, is the Flock Panther with Skeletor. Now, I leave all of my rides out of box, and I'm going to continue to do that with this one. Am I scared? A little bit. I don't really like to leave flocked characters out of box, because you can't just go and the dust comes off, you know? So I'm going to have to be a little bit more diligent about dusting this one. I know I'm not going to be because I know me, but we're going to test it out anyway. So let's go ahead and take this thing out. I probably should have just went ahead, since I am an out-of-box collector when it comes to the rides, I probably should have just went ahead and got the normal one. It would match the Battle Cat one anyway, but again, I like flocked pops, and if I can justify buying it, I'm going to. So, let's get him out of here. Oh, this is cool. Absolutely love this. And again, the flocking on Panther, really stinking cool. Absolutely love this. There's no runoff again. It's the only color that's flocked. So, I do think it's kind of weird that the nose, I'll have to go back and look. Was Panther's nose also purple? I can't remember. I'll have to go back and check. But if not, then that is the only flaw I see here. This is really stinking cool. I love the armor. The sculpting on this is amazing. Absolutely cool. And again, this is something we needed to match the He-Man on Battle Cat. So, very, very happy to see this. Hopefully Tylock's got his out of the box by now. He probably hasn't. But it'll happen someday. And we'll see another video with a weird thumbnail on it. But this is really freaking cool. Like every other person who's collecting this line, I want Tila. I think it's very weird. You know, we talked about this again on the live, that Tila hasn't been made even though she was in like every episode. But I watched Franklin FM McGinnis's video on Pops That He Wants from the new year. And he made a very interesting point. Probably the reason why Funko isn't making Tila Pops is because female characters don't sell as well as male characters. And it's true. They don't. Because, you know, statistically speaking, the majority of pop collectors are male characters men. Lord. The majority of Funko collectors are men. Women are in the minority, unfortunately, when it comes to Funko collecting. But that would not explain why we got Sorceress before we got Tila. Because I know the Sorceress was a huge character as well. But it doesn't really explain why they would do one without the other and then a second She-Ra before we do Tila. So I think it's really weird still, even if you take that into account. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think that's why they haven't made Tila yet? And if so, do you think that's as stupid as I do? Because again, they've made female characters from that line before. And I know Sorceress had to have sold well, or at least I believe so, because every time I tried to go find her, she would be sold out. It took me forever to finally be able to order it. I do have it though, finally. But yeah, guys, this was from the Masters of the Universe drop that happened sometime in December. Still waiting for the He-Man one to complete that set, and I'm filming this on the day that they dropped that what's his name, Dead Mouse something, the DJ Pop, the glow in the dark one on Funko Shop, and they just dropped it without any warning whatsoever. That's scary. That's very scary when it comes to these drops. I mean, on one hand, if you happen to see it, I mean, I don't check Funko Shop. I honestly don't. Unless someone says, hey, they got a sale going on, or hey, this is dropping today, I hardly ever get on Funko Shop. So chances are I'm not going to be just scrolling by there when something that I want drops. But on the other hand, probably no one else will either. So I don't know. I hope that's not how they're going to go. Hopefully by now, by the time this video gets posted, that's been clarified why that happened. But as of right now, it's a little scary. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this line. My favorite is the Panther with Skeletor, just because I like collecting the rides. I don't collect all of them. I only collect the properties that I like. And the Flock Panther is just so stinking cute. It's a villain, but it's cute. And the Skeletor art series, again, looks better from the back. It looks better from where I'm looking at it now. Honestly, you can tell that, you know, the cobblestones or whatever in the side of the castle, or mountain, whatever you want to call it. But it looked like a fortress to me, or a castle, but Snake Mountain. And again, Grizzlor, I'll find a good home for it somewhere. But let me know what you guys think about this line, and thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, it's a community, not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.